Hello and good morning, everyone. Welcome back to another live stream. I'm Winry, and we're here in the Simple Life 2 mod pack up in my Steampunk Cliffs area. I just topped off my jet plate so that we have some flight for today. I do want to give you just a little heads up before we get started that in the mornings I tend to have some pretty bad allergy symptoms, so if I sound stuffed up, that would be why. The allergy meds haven't kicked in yet. So yeah, maybe I sound a little bit different to you than normal, but things will get a little better here. I haven't done anything in this area, but we did, if you remember last time, we got a crash when we were looking in the engineer's manual. That is a known issue with lower versions of Java, so I have updated Java and things seem to be fine right now. So the other issue we were having was we couldn't craft the blueprint for electrodes. This here. And one, you couldn't craft it. Two, you had to get an engineer's villager to trade with you for it, and it was a level 4 trade, which meant that I would have to trade with that villager a whole bunch. So we went to a village, remember, and we collected a soul vial with a villager in it, and you couldn't put it into a powered spawner, so that configuration has villagers disabled. So I went to 99 blocks, which I talked to him, you know, pretty regularly anyway, and I was like, can you make one of these changes? Can you either make the blueprints craftable, or can you make it so that I can put a villager in a powered spawner? So thank you, Fang Knight, for the host. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. So this is what he did. He made them craftable. So here is the recipe that we will be doing for the arc furnace electrodes. It's really simple. Just need some electrum wire, some coal coke, and some paper. So that's all good. We aren't going to do this today, but I did want to give you an update on this since that was a very big stressful headache last time. So that is good there. What we're going to do today, or what I'd like to do, is I would first like to go over to the Sky Palace. And I want to show you, I've been doing some work over here. I have actually got my journal because in the perks we have completely filled up this constellation. We have unlocked all of the perks, so we need to switch to another constellation to get more perks. And to do that we need to untune ourselves from the current constellation. Do I have the resonating wand in here? I do. So first things first, we're going to make a shifting star. This is what will help unattune us from Amara, which is our current constellation that we're attuned to. Now I have to read on how to use the shifting star. In this one. May dissipate the celestial attunement and its currently granted powers. Oh, see, I might undo the currently granted powers. Catalyst used for it cracks and shatters. Yeah, well, we're still gonna do it anyway. I wonder if I just need to... There you go. Aha, your power fades. Okay, so the constellation that I want to attune to, I believe, is Visio. And this one talks about makes you faster in whatever you do while everything else seems slower. So I'm guessing that it'll have some boosts for haste and speed. You know, we shall see. Oh, we got a flare from doing that. This little passive dew that just sparkles around. I did catch one in a soul vial somewhere. I don't think you can spawn them, but I caught one anyway. I don't even know where I put him. So there's this passive little dude. He just floats around. I think he'll attack squids, or is it bats? It might be bats. So there's that. Remember how to attune myself. Oh, that's over here for attunement, and it looks like the constellation I want to attune myself is not in tonight's sky. Otherwise this would be lit up. Neither is Amara. Like I said, otherwise it'd be light up. I added more spectral relays in the pattern of Vicio. Let's take it out so you can see. So you can see the blue dots. I added spectral relays so it'll tie into Vicio when it is out in the sky. So it looks like we have to wait to tune ourselves until the next time it's out. Oh, it's in my... There we go. So while we wait for Vicio to be in the sky, I'm probably going to want to get a better sword. While this one's it's nice, it's starting to degrade. And I think I want something with looting. I could probably get this ender to have some looting on it, can't I? I just need to enchant it. And I only got 7 attack damage. Might do that. This one is just a plain one, isn't it? Yeah, it's not been empowered or anything. This one has been empowered. So let's go get some looting on that. Today's main focus is going to be on trying to get Woot going. It's probably not going to be fully ready by the time the stream's over, but we're trying. I made all the blocks that I can craft, and now in order to finish it, we need a wither skull, and we need some Botania runes. So there's some work ahead of us. I'm here for, I believe it's lapis in the enchanter. Written, no, I need a book and quill. And let's go find out. What do we need? We already have lapis in there. Oh man, are you kidding? I need enderman, 3 enderman heads? I highly doubt I have 3 enderman heads. Oh, I do. Oh my goodness. Yay! Let's get some looting on this sword then. Oh, poop. I need more. I need 2 more levels. Where to find 2 more levels? Let's see. I don't think this guy gives off levels. He's annoying to fight though. Well, I kill everything in the vicinity, by the way, with the sword. Not just the one thing I attack. So, yeah. It's gonna take a while to get the levels I need. Ooh, look at the mess of this. Goodness. Wow, that was a lot of things. Well, got a few more. Don't. It's almost daytime. No. By the way, my sword is no longer infused. As you can see, it's not glowing as if it's enchanted. That is because I need to re-attune it, re-infuse it in order to get that buff again. So yeah. Used it up. But I don't know if I want to attune it again. It's pretty decent, but it's starting to fade. This one, instead of getting a durability decline, the cutting edge gets weaker. Come on, I need 27 levels. There we go, we have 27 levels. Yay. Alright, let's go. And I do need to eat. Let's get rid of the stuff we collected here. I'm gonna throw you away. Okay. Now we can do it. And let's put it on here for how much? 6. Alright, so we need 6 levels. Okay. We might go redo this because it'll be easier to fight with. 10 attack damage. It used to be 13 because that cutting edge is really going down. I really don't want to use a Tinker's sword. I know they are useful, I just don't like Tinkers. I do not have an XP obelisk fang. I haven't made one. What has this got in it? Alright, let's do this one until I can do something different. Alright, so now we have looting on that. And we're good to go. So let's put these two in here, that in there, that and that in there. Our toolbox. Well, we need to put that in there as well. And we need to head to the Nether. We need a Wither Skull in order to make I think it's the factory block. Nope, that's for the runes. What? So I need to make this with the runes, and then, oh, this here, the mob controller. Which we'll need to make these repetitively, because I believe this is what you attune, yep, use on a controller. This is what you attune to the different mob, and you can have one per mob. It remembers that mob type when broken, so you can just collect a whole bunch of mob controllers and swap out your drops that you want. So, I will need a decent number of these. And how do you make the prisms? The prisms need essence. We're kind of okay with that. Under iron we're fine with. Ender eyes we're okay with. The ender pearls are the problem, but we can get them eventually. So step by step we'll get it, right? So let's head to Alright, this is unenchanted too, but whatever. Head to the Nether. And here we are in the Nether. I have no clue where this is though. This is just where it put me. It's... I don't know. My Nether portal is over there. So, yeah. But in any case, we needed to fly around anyway. Let's find a different fortress, perhaps. So, to do that, let's get down near the lava level so we can kind of see where the leg... Oh, look, we got a ghast over there. Things are spawning awfully slow, so we need to keep that in mind. I got pretty decent FPS. Let's go this way. We don't need blazes, although it would be nice, actually. To gather a few blaze powder, if we can, because I would like to make more sparks for Botania things, and blaze rods are always useful. So, nether loading is always slow if you guys aren't aware, but we'll get through here somehow. Just waiting to hopefully see another fortress. We'll take our time, I guess. I have a pretty decent jet plate, the highest tier available in the game. See, it's just odd that he's not shooting me. Things are really laggy. That's just it. And he dropped them, but they went into the lava. That might be a really hard thing to combat when I'm actually fighting wither skeletons. Okay. Still looking for a fortress. I know where two are near my nether portal. They weren't very successful in the wither skeleton collection, if that makes any sense. Which is why I was kind of looking for another one. Maybe it'd be really nice if there was one way out in the middle of this giant lava river here. This lake, ocean. That would be nice. But no. Look at all the weird glitches in the lava. I'm so baffled by this here. Oh. Wonder what happened. There's a fortress. Not exactly gonna be friendly to collecting withers, but we'll travel it and let's see if we can find any. There aren't any on my mini-map. There aren't any mobs on my mini-map. That just seems odd. That's a dead end. That's a dead end. have decent FPS, so I'm not really sure what's going on. There's spiders, those big ass ugly spiders. And I see, where is he? There he is. Hi, will you come this way? I didn't bring any blocks with me. How? Oof. Dumb am I, right? Okay, we might have to collect some blocks. But what's in there? Nothing I want. Okay, so there, I still only saw the one because this is really crummy generation. You get better results when it's over lava and stuff because there's less places for other things to spawn. I might have to do a little digging out of an intersection, but again, none of these were that great for that. So, where are you that you're shooting me, and where are these wither skeletons that I see on my map? They're not there. I hear them. Are they above me? They must be above me. And somewhere a wither skeleton sees me. Or a blaze. There they are. Hi. There's the blaze that's shooting at me. Okay. And somewhere there's a guest. Still no skull. Okay. So I don't like this. I don't like this one. Where are our points? Okay. I don't remember if this is the way we went or not. It's still not loaded in, so I'm gonna guess that we didn't go this way. Really wish I knew why there's so many visual glitches. Alright. My next option, do I have any soul vials on me? I have the one with the flare. I could let him go. Oh, there we go. We have an empty one. The next wither skelly I find will catch, and we'll do a... We'll see about doing a powered spawner. Granted, I need XP for that I don't have. But, yeah, the next wither skeleton I see, I'll catch instead of try to kill, and we'll work on getting them spawned. See, I don't want to make one of those. I'd rather use Woot. That's my big ass problem. What is going on with you, game? Goodness. So confusing. All right. Still not seeing another fortress. They aren't that rare, are they? I mean, really? You should find one like every couple hundred blocks in a certain direction, which I don't know which direction I'm headed in comparison to where the other one was. But you'd think... one would think you would encounter them. This looks like a pretty rough dead end this direction. How about through here? No, this looks like it's just a great big cave. Yeah, this doesn't go anywhere. It's pretty cool. But... beginning to think we'll need to move on and pick something else to do if I can't find another fortress. Okay. I really do appreciate modded nether though. I like that it's so varied and different than the vanilla nether. They really need to work on the vanilla nether. I mean, I like that they added the magma blocks, but there's so much more that you can do to make the nether something interesting. Well, it's just odd that there's not a whole lot of any mobs. I mean, there's mobs, but seem pretty few and far between. Although there's a bunch of them right below me apparently, or above me. One of the two. Hey, here's a fortress. I only see skelly or zombie pigmen in. We can run around in here for a little bit. That's a dead end. Is this an intersection that could spawn skellies this type? It just happens to be enclosed in netherrack, because I could expand it a little bit. I know this kind isn't, with the frame above it. I've been here. There's cobble. No skellies. Seriously? Here's a denser part of it. Is there any skellies in this denser part? Doesn't look like it. Alright, where's that? See, that's this one here. Alright, I'm gonna have to probably turn this into, I'll look for this after, in between streams on my own time, because this is getting really frustrating to get through. Not finding anything. Hey, that one's pretty nice of an intersection for... Oh, I've been here for blazes, but this is really nice right here. Granted, I don't see a single wither skeleton here. But this is the one near my exit portal. It's got, it had two. Well, this spot right here might be worth building up into a larger box and creating a wither skeleton platform to see if I can get a few more to spawn. Again, I will do that on my own time. Because it looks like I'm not gonna see any wither skeletons today other than the few that I've already killed. So, no. Let's go home. Alright, so instead of a wither skeleton skull that we need, let's let the game load in a bit. We'll have to move on to getting the runes that I need for the other part of the Woot setup. Let's see what's in here. Not bad. Got some base metal stuff that I don't have stored anywhere else. Okay. Oh, there's another base metal. Alright, well, so the other thing that we need to do for Woot is the actual factory itself. And that needs these tier 3 runes. I think we have, well, we need the uranium as well, so we'll have to do a little bit of mining. This I can craft, but we need sloth, wrath, and greed, all of which are not easy ones to make. But let me write them down here so I don't have to keep looking them up. Wrath, greed. Okay. So let's head over. Actually, we might need to grab some diamonds. We should grab some of the supplies we need. Is Vicio in our sky tonight? There's a Mara. I don't see Vicio, so we can't attune ourselves to Vicio tonight. There's a Mara and Decidia. Alright. So we need to set up the runic altar because I took it down and now we need to reset it back up. And what we're gonna do, since all the mana is coming up here, we're just gonna slap it down here with a mana spreader for now. Do I have a mana spreader? That's a good question. This is all temporary until I get the exact location where I would rather have it set up. Let's grab a piece of gold and a petal and we'll make one. Okay. Alright, and then a wand over here. Okay. So, to make sloth, which is the first one, this is set to receive. Why you no turn on? I don't believe I needed cables or anything, otherwise I would have had them in here with the dimensional transceiver when I tore it down because it was taking all of my power. But for some reason, this network receiver, this doesn't matter because this is items. Well, I might have to look at the beach house. Maybe I changed the transmitter. Did that fix it? Oh, it's lit up. That was what the problem was. Okay. And so then we have our access to our stuff. So sloth. Back to what we were doing. Sloth needs 2 mana diamonds, so we need to grab 2 diamonds. And then it needs air, which we might already have. Let's look. We have air, and we'll get it back for craft when we craft this rune. And then autumn, which I know we don't have. And that needs air and fire, and it needs spider eye and leaves. And shears. We'll tackle one of these trees somewhere out of the way. There we go. Okay. So let's get this going. Rune of Autumn. And then I forgot Living Rock, so let's grab that. over here from the auto crafting area that I have turned off right now. We'll do that. And there we go. We have a Rune of Autumn, and we also got these two back. So Sloth is air, autumn, and the 2 diamonds as mana diamonds. So we need to actually drop those in there. And then we can do this. Alright, this is going to require a bit more mana. And then we'll work on making Wrath, which I think that one requires some nether stuff. Alright, so we have Sloth. Wrath requires winter and earth. I don't think we have either of those. Ooh, we have earth. I know we don't have winter though because it requires snow and cake. We don't have a Rune of Water either. So water is, trying to do this from memory, sugarcane, fishing pole, and string, I think. No, I don't think it's string. Bone meal, not string. Do I have any of that? I do, but I don't have... I need the string for the fishing pole. So we'll do that. And then I also need, since it's a tier 1, I need mana steel and mana powder. Don't think I have, there we go, I do have. Alright, so let's get the water rune made. And then we probably are going to need to head over to the beach house because I have my food stuff in the cooking for blockheads instead of in the storage. I need 2 blocks of snow. Do I happen to have snow balls? Nope. Snow. Can we craft you? Ooh, we can. Well, we got the snow. Let's go get the cake. Can I craft cake? No. What am I missing? I have wheat. I have milk, wheat. I have eggs. I don't have sugar. Oh, there's sugar. What? It's been a while since I've made vanilla cake. The recipe is different. It uses dough now instead of wheat, and that is what we don't have. Aha. Can I put you back? No. Need to make dough. And dough is made with flour. Alright, so can I make... I'm baffled now. Wheat, flour, here, this flour. Mortar and pestle and wheat. Maybe it can't detect this over here. Might have to move it. Not sure where I'd move it because, yeah. Maybe I'll move the toaster. In any case, now we need to make dough. You probably can't see that either because the mixing bowl's here. Let's try this. Let's move you and see what happens. Alright, let's pop that toaster off. And we'll move the tool rack here, and we'll put the mixing bowl and the mortar and pestle on it. Now, can you make dough now? I don't understand. Mixing bowl, flour, and it's got water. Oh, you know what? I bet it doesn't because it's not in the same row. Like, it's not... I moved things around and I guess I didn't consider that issue. Let's see. Still not possible. How frustrating is that? And making it is. I suppose I have to. Bucket. I'll have to look into why it's doing that. Because it should have everything. Sugar. Egg. I need another bucket because it's 3 buckets of milk, isn't it? Cake. There's that part. And then I need a fourth bucket for water, don't I? Exasperating, it really is. There's that. We need one more bucket. See, this should craft on its own. It's got everything it needs. I wonder what's going on with it. I don't need you in there. I need you in here. Alright, well, we have our cake, we have our snow. You can stress about this later, I suppose, as to why it's not working. And we're working on a winter. Water, earth, 2 snow, 1 wool. So I need to grab the wool. Don't you wish that a whole bunch of wool was just 4 pieces of string in the real world? Wouldn't that be awesome? Okay. Q, 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 Q. Water, earth. Sorry, I'm getting a whole bunch of YouTube notices and they're filling up my screen, so I have to pause my game to take care of them. Alright, so that gives us the winter, so now we need to collect the stuff for Wrath. 2 diamonds, water, earth. So Q, Q, and then the 2 mana diamonds. Okay, so we've got Wrath going. Then we just need Greed. For greed, we need spring and water. We have the water. Spring requires fire and water. We need wheat and saplings. We might not have wheat in our thing because we've been putting all of the food in the blockhead stuff. Okay, so we do. Good, good. Wheat. Do we have saplings? Yes, so let's grab 3 of those. How many needed, right? Yep. So let's go over there. And water, fire. Where did the... There we go. Thankfully, I'm only going to need to make this particular block for Woot once. It's the one with the wither skulls that I'm going to need to do numerous times. 2 more mana diamonds. So I need to get my wither skeleton farm of some sort going, so that I don't have to keep hunting for that. And I can't remember what I need for the mob prisms. I might have to look at that again. Alright, so we need you in there. And now, these two, and what was it again? Spring and water. There we go. So now we'll have greed done, and we'll be able to make the actual mob grinder from Woot. Okay. There we go. Let's put the excess runes away. Somewhere that has some space. And don't need those either. Okay. I want to turn that off. So this should run out of power, I hope. I don't know if this works only for that. I don't know. What if I set you to only work with redstone signal? Okay. Don't want it to use power while I'm not here is the problem. I had a major power issue before, so I'm trying to prevent that. Alright, for Woot, what was it we were working on? What's it called? That. Oh, we need uranium. What else do we need? That's it, just the uranium. We might have to sacrifice what we've got underneath here. I don't feel like going mining for it. Goodness, mega pick. Okay. We'll unchisel you. There we go. Yay! That apparently completed. Okay, so that goes there. Now the only thing we have are these things, which are what we are needing to get the skulls for. And then this is a tier 1. It won't even do wither skeletons on its own. It'll do, I think I want to say skeletons, zombies, creepers? Spiders maybe? So if we want wither skeletons, I think we need to tier it up to 3. I think 2 is blazes. I'll have to look it up. But yeah, we cannot progress en route till we get a wither skull. And obviously we're going to need to make some more blocks because I'm going to want to probably spawn those things for a while. Let's see here. Alright, let's open up, see what we got for reward. I don't really use these things unless they chime in. Let's see. Would it be in the bloodthirsty section? I don't remember where Woot is. There we go. I get a DecoCraft thing. Woohoo. No thank you, Fang Knight. I know where to find that information. But I appreciate the offer. Alright. I am going to take a 5-minute break. Don't go anywhere. I just need to get up and stretch my legs and refill my coffee cup. So don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.